How cool is this? Just a short walk from the campsite. Aren't they gorgeous? Hi. That one's teeth.
Kind of too long, do you think? This is fancy.
There's alpacas and llamas and stuff in there.
Oh, very fancy, isn't it?
It's lovely. This campsite has been voted in the top 25 campsites in the whole of England and Wales and UK.
We'll enjoy it.
Right, campsite's up there.
Travel for that.
Scout camp.
I guess it's a school trip.
Scouts.
Oh, scouts. What are scouts?
It's a club.
Ah. I guess they got uniform and rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Travelling Box with me, Tanya, and here we are, all flustered and absolutely starving. We left home at 9:30 this morning, at which point I'd had a custard cream just to have with my medication. Haven't eaten anything since then, and it's 5:22 now, and I'm absolutely starving hungry. Setting up was a bit slower than usual. When we arrived, some poor woman, bless her, she needed help. She'd never camped on her own before, her and her daughter, and she was trying to hitch up to leave today, and had dropped the jockey wheel, and the whole front of the caravan had smashed down, knocked off and broken one of the screws for the coupling with the jockey wheel, and needed some help. So we got filthy dirty. Fortunately, my dad's here. My parents are here with me. My dad's really strong, so he could lift up the front of the caravan while I reattached the housing of the jockey wheel for her, and we managed to get it hitched up for her. Got filthy. Bless her. She was so grateful. I got some. She said, "Do you drink pink gin?" I said, "Yeah." Bless her.
And seek enabled.
Oh.
Do you want to open it?
No. I think she mistook bless her for Alexa. Yeah, so I'm going to cook some dinner. We're in Wales. by the way. We're at the campsite for the National Show Caves, or Dan-Yr-Ogof, something Welsh. And I'll show you around at some point, but yeah, desperately going to cook some dinner, but I thought I'd just say hello and then I'll catch up with you in a bit. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Hello, beautiful. Hi. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Hi, I don't want to get any closer because you'll spit on me.
I guess I'm not like.
Apparently, if you stand in the middle of the stone circle and make a wish, it comes true. We'll see. Look what's in here. That's a bit creepy. And that's the entrance that we came in. And you're greeted by this sign. If you go left, that's to the show caves, and if you go right, that takes you to the campsite. So here we are. It's Monday the 25th of July and we're at Dan-Yr-Ogof. Hope I said that right. I had to keep looking it up.
Kind of Welsh then.
I sounded kind of Welsh.
Yeah.
Dan-Yr-Ogof. Oh, what's occurring? Yep, it's Brecons area. So South Wales. Took us 4.5, 5 hours to get here. Shouldn't have been that long, but I took a wrong turning. And then there was some roadworks, which got me confused. So I took another wrong turning and little. But we got here. But yeah, for some reason we ended up in Cardiff. So we took the scenic route, but not bad, you know. Our first welcome to Wales was rain. And then it was just beautiful, and this is a particularly stunning part of the world. It's very mountainous. We're surrounded by mountains and hills, and you can see the sheep up in them, which is just really lovely. It's a strange campsite. It is. You drive in and there's no pre-booked pitches, so yeah, you drive in and you don't quite know where you're going to pitch. There are not many vehicles here. There are some tents, some caravans, some motorhomes. That's my mum and dad there. But to find the right pitch is quite tricky, because you kind of don't know what's a pitch and what isn't. There are markers, but they're big pitches, but they're kind of little alcoves hidden away. So beautifully private little alcoves that you pitch in, massive big boulders everywhere. I'm not keen on boulders on a campsite. When you're trying to reverse on a pitch, it makes it really difficult to see these boulders. But you know, we're here, thankfully. So I'm on one little alcove and my parents are in that little alcove, and this is completely private to just the two of us, which is quite sweet. Every pitch is hard standing, with its own water point and with its own electric point. There is a facilities block. I quickly went in there to wash my hands earlier when I helped that poor lady with her van, and there were some towels, paper towels on the floor and stuff, so it needed a good clean. And my dad said the gents wasn't that great either. He's not feeling too keen about having a shower in it, but yeah, I didn't look that closely. I was just keen on washing my hands so I could get back and get myself sorted out once I'd sorted her out, bless her. But it's a beautiful sight, really beautiful. I'm glad I've got my Wi-Fi TP-Link thing here. My phone's only picking up 3G, but my TP-Link's picking up 4G, being that bit higher, and that's giving me much better Wi-Fi. Funnily enough, my mum and dad can connect to my Wi-Fi as well. There is free Wi-Fi on site as well, and my dad's managed to hook up onto that, and he says that's fine. It's probably not great for FaceTime, but he's able to load his news and weather apps and things like that, so that's working great. But it's a very, very pretty site, and I'm quite looking forward to having a proper look around, but I'm too tired. Far too tired this evening, as always, on the first day arriving. The dogs are tired as well. Perry pooed twice on the journey, stinking out the car. Which my son finds hilarious. You're supposed to be going to sleep in a minute. Yeah. So I'm now going to drink the pink gin that was given to me by that mum and her daughter, and their first time caravanning problems. But we've all been there, all done that, haven't we? We've all made mistakes on our first, second, 100th time, and it's just so nice when you can lend a hand when you're able to. But I'm grateful my dad was there, because there's no way I could have lifted the weight of a caravan up. No way. But on that note, oh, that's nice. That is a nice one. On that note, I'm going to say good night. And yes, I've got no idea what this week's going to bring. I haven't planned very much, apart from doing the caves, because that was our main reason for coming. I really fancy looking around some caves. But yeah, apart from that, might go down to Swansea, probably visit Gavin and Stacey Land, Barry. I just see what's around, go for some nice walks. But yeah, no rigid timetables or anything. Each day will be taken as it comes. Yay! As usual. So, love you lots. Thanks for watching. Catch you tomorrow.